We got a script in from the client and a basic concept from them. And from there, we did all the design from the 2D and 3D elements for the ad. So everything was designed in-house on pencil and paper first. So all the characters were designed ourselves before we brought them into the 3D software and everything else. So once all the characters were approved, we started building the 3D environment. Because there was 3D and 2D elements, we had to build a full environment in 3D. So the car itself was 3D, the roads and some of the background things were 3D. So we had a 3D space and we have a 3D camera within XSI that we had. And within that we had 2D plates with little 2D animations. So we had an animation of like the main character in the car doing this little driving effect. And we exported it from Flash and brought that into 3D XSI. And within XSI we had all the 2D plates on a 2D layer, but we were still able to move around that in 3D, so we could see the 3D-ness of the 3D objects like the beetle and the road and the hills and the environment. And within that we had 2D plates of the houses and the clouds and things like that. So that was kind of how it was all put together, so it's a 2.5D kind of 3D world. Throughout the process we were working with Dean Jones down in number 4, doing the sound. So at an early enough stage we got what's called an animatic down to him, which is an early rough cut of the animation, so he could work with that to build up a library of sound effects. The VO artist was recorded downstairs, so he was recorded with Dean, and once we got his VO back we lip synced our 2D character to his lips, so that the VO looked like it was coming through the 2D character. Smiley we called him. From start to finish, the entire process took about 4 weeks. So throughout the process, the clients came in and loved the evolution from script to final commercial. They were delighted with the end product, as are we.